Today I'm going to be deconstructing and reverse engineering this click pin. First, you can easily see how the pin was meant to function. You click the top, the pin at the bottom pops out. While seemingly simple, there's a lot of thought that has gone into the design of this pin. As far as ergonomics go, there's a slight concave shape to the pin, which makes it more comfortable to hold. Of course, the clip on the end is also very simple, but very notable for the thought that went into how this pin was going to be carried, such as clipping on clothing like in a pocket protector or anything else. Of course, the pen could simply be carried as well. Now let's start deconstructing. First, we can simply unscrew the top of the pen. This allows us to take everything out of the pen. There are a couple moving parts inside this pen that make it work. The clicker itself is a complex mechanism. There are extrusions inside the top of the pen. I'm not quite sure you can see them. But these extrusions push this one-way gear system in a way that forces the ink cartridge to be pushed out through the bottom of the pen when it's more like this, and once it's pushed all the way over, it allows the ink cartridge to come back inside of the pen. The ink cartridge is very simple. There's a spring that is looped around the ink cartridge below a couple of extrusions. This spring presses on against the inside of the pen at the very bottom, where it gets narrow, so that the ink cartridge does not fall out of the bottom of the pen. It compresses, like so. Don't know if you can see that. To allow the tip of the pen to barely come out of the bottom of the hole when the clicker is pressed down. The inside of this tip here has a small ball, very, very tiny, that's trapped inside of it. And it is allowed to move around, and it gets soaked in the ink that's inside of this cartridge. Once the ball is then pressed against anything once it's soaked, this is what it actually allows it to write. Reassembly is a very easy process, and manufacturing, I'm sure, was also very simple. Being almost entirely plastic, the pen was most likely created from mold and colored using some sort of paint. The metal tip and ball in the pen was surely easy to manufacture as well. Shaping could have been hard, though, as the ball inside of the pen tip must fit so that it is allowed to move around, but not still fall out. I would like to thank you for watching this video, and have a good day.